Hello creatives, welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time, glad to have you in my channel. Please subscribe. I create DIY content on how to make headwears, and in this video I will show you how I made this using my velvet material and a satin fabric. So for the body of the turban, I'm going to be using wideness of 24 inches. That's for the head circumference, and then height of 12 inches. And I'm going to keep it aside. And then for the band of this turban, I'm going to be using 24 inches also for the wideness and width of 5 inches. Okay, 24 inches and width of 5 inches. Now I'm going to be folding this width into two. This is how you fold it first before you can attach it to the body of your turban. So I'm going to also place the body of my turban on the band, pin it down, and then I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew it. This is the first step towards achieving the turban design. Please, if this is your first time of joining my channel, please kindly subscribe. Feel free to like and share this video, and if you have any question, leave it in the comment section and I will respond. So this is it after pinning, and I've already sewn it. Can you see that? Now I'm going to be folding this into two to mark the actual head circumference. Remember that I used 24 inches as the head circumference, but the actual head circumference of my head is 22 inches. So on fold, that will give me 11 inches on fold. The extra allowance is just for seam allowance. It's not good to cut it exactly your exact head circumference, so you are going to add some seam allowance. So I'm marking the actual head circumference, which is 11 inches on fold. Now I'm also going to pin it down. I love to pin it down before sewing in order to make it stable. Okay. When I'm done pinning, I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and sew. Please, when you get to the end of this, mark about 1 inch and leave it open. Can you see that? Mark 1 inch and leave it open. Don't sew everything. Can you see the 1 inch? I left it open. So this is for the design in front of the turban, and I'm using satin of 8 inches wideness and height of 6 inches. So I'm going to fold it by the wideness, by the width into two and sew. Then I'll turn it over. I'm going to turn it over, and then I'll get my turban and pass it through that 1 inch opening. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Please pay attention to this video so that you understand what I'm doing. So I'm going to stitch it together. When I've passed it, I'm going to stitch the two ends together. This is it after stitching, and I will also hide the edges and turn it over so that I hide the rough edge inside. And this is it. Now for this other part of my turban, I'm going to run a stitch. Using my hand needle and thread, I will run a stitch And when I get to the end, I'm going to pull the thread to form a gathered stitch at the back of this turban. Can you see that? And this is simply how I made this simple turban. You can try it out with any light fabric of choice. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe.